Families have started hitting the roads and taking to the air for some fun spring break vacations, and one local airport really trying to make the busy travel season a bit less chaotic.
Our Kate Nadolski joins us live from Ford International Airport with more on their passenger appreciation days and some tips for spring break travel. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. That's right. We're at the Ford International Airport in Cascade Township, and it might look pretty low key right now, but this is expected to really pick up on the foot traffic because it is officially spring break season. Joining me right now is Tara Hernandez, who's the airport's spokesperson. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now, tell me, what are you expecting today?
Well, as you mentioned, it's kind of quiet here right now, but we do have large banks of flights that go in and out throughout the day.
Yeah.
We are expecting a lot of travel. We typically see around 7,000 to 8,000 people each day during spring break, kind of leading into that first week. So probably saw a good 7,000 or 8,000 people yesterday, expecting about the same today.
Yeah, and with increased foot traffic and more people coming to, of course, go on vacation for their spring breaks, I'm assuming you have, more issues and more things that people need to know when they come to the airport to go travel.
Yeah, it's definitely recommended to just be prepared. I think whenever you're traveling, you're thinking of all those things, the checklist of stuff you can do to kind of ease your way through the airport. And there's a lot of things, starting with being early, getting here 2 hours early. I know people think a lot of times, oh, it's Grand Rapids, it's so easy to get in and out.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you're not going to run into a line, but if you are flying in those peak periods, you might. And it just makes it easier if you get here early, allow yourself time to park, get through security, and then just being prepared from the packing side.
Okay.
TSA does a great job of screening our passengers to make sure everybody's safe, but they're seeing a lot of problems right now with these little guys, the sunscreens, and those are not cheap. So if you have one of these in your carry-on luggage, these can go in your checked luggage. They can't go in your carry-on luggage that goes on the plane with you. So if they are in your carry-on, you got to make sure you take those out ahead of time. Otherwise, you're going to have to surrender those at the checkpoint.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't want to get a sunburn. If you lose your sunscreen, that's not a good situation. So, for specific tips and specific items that you cannot bring in your carry-on, where can people go and look for that?
Definitely go to the TSA's website, which is tsa.gov. They have all kinds of helpful rules. A lot of times this time of year people are traveling with children. So what are the rules for traveling with kids? Can I bring my car seat? What about an ID? All of those questions can be answered on the TSA's website, and packing tips.
Okay, thank you so much for chatting with us. We appreciate it. Now, as you just heard, great tips on that website. Go and check that out if you do plan to come travel very soon. Also, today is actually Passenger Appreciation Day, so we're going to have some fun stuff coming up for you in just a little bit. Reporting live in Cascade Township, Kate Nadolski, Fox 17 News.
All right, Kate, sounds good. Thank you.